Ever wish for a studio quality light you can hold in one hand anywhere? Meet the Neewer HB80C, an 80 watt RGBW COB light with a built-in 72 watt-hour battery. And today we are taking it into the wild. This little powerhouse delivers 10,400 lux. It covers temperatures from 2500K to 7500K, HSI, RGB CV, NXY mode, 18FX mode, gel mode with 40 presets, and runs an hour and 35 minutes on a mute mode, and that's all for around $220. In the studio with a softbox and maybe grid on a balance mount, it gives you this soft fluttering light while remaining lightweight and portable. The CRI is 95 plus and the TLCI is 97 plus, so the skin tones are spot on. So on location I took it outdoors as a field light. It handled overcast light easily, gave a catch light in the eyes and didn't need cables, so just the internal battery was enough. The handle, aka tripod, works really well, but I prefer to change it to this really cheap and basic Chinese stand. That works also really well because of the lightness of this light, so you don't need much, just a basic stuff. Take it to another level and make it as a really good standing light. So as you can see in those clips, I used it in the street, handheld mode mostly, then we switched to a stand. It performed really well. For me, this is some sort of a game changer, because for an hour and 30 minutes I have a really powerful light with many different presets and effects. That's pretty much the first time that I was using the one with the battery built in, that's kind of powerful battery built in, and I must say I was really surprised how powerful the source, the light source is. We could do a lot of different things without having to go above like 50%, so that's definitely a game changer for me. About the light, it is really nicely made. It's the fully metal bodies, fully metal cover with the nicely incorporated fan in the back, all the buttons in the back, the light source in front, obviously the balance mount with the cover attached. Then we have the tripod mount. That's where you mount the handle stand. It's a standard one. On the side you have a Type-C USB port to charge it with a cable and toggle to switch it on and off. The LCD screen itself is really intuitive and really it's not surprising, so you have all those things listed on the screen, visible on the screen at the same time, so you can easily change everything like here, so you can always check the temperature of the light. And then there is the fan button, so you can switch between different modes basically. You can attach the cable to the power bank or whatever you have and charge it on the go, so this is amazing. The day when we started this photo session was actually a day off in Poland. It was a national holiday and there were a lot of people in the city, so we needed to like really quickly switch the location. So another thing is that I never used a portable lightweight light like this one before. That's my first time with such a powerful light source on the go, and I really enjoyed that time. even though for the most of the time we were kind of experimenting with the setup, with the what actually shots we want to achieve. And to be honest, with some of them I was really happy. Some of them were really basic. I couldn't like find like a perfect solution, but yeah. So the next step, as you can see, trying different placement, turn it into 360 on the RGB, and we really enjoyed this location because not only it feels like industrial and kind of loft, it also gives you this like a way of shooting different angles. I remember the first time we actually did a street photo, like a portrait session, was in that specific location, and it was a couple of years ago, and this location didn't change at all. It didn't renovate a thing. Right on the other side of this super long tunnel is like a really small tunnel but made with concrete, and it's really dark, so I put the light on a stand. It was on a stand basically all the time, and yeah, I kind of changed the direction of the light source, pointing up a little bit more, and it was kind of like highlighting my model and a little bit of like a wall behind him. And it was a great move because we really like not only enjoyed the location, like this specific spot, but we also kind of, I think that was the first time I kind of felt like in 100% what this light source can do. So we really like connected everything, like all the dots together, and we made this like a really cool portrait session at the end. Basically this light, when changed to a lower intensity like 15 or even 10, gives you this like a ring, and this gives you this like a vibe. And not sure if that's gonna be visible on the photo, but you can see all of these flyers and weird stuff, insects and flies and whatever it is, like kind of attacking my light source, and that was creepy. I just figured out that at the end of this clip I can change one of my backdrops. These are standard lightsabers on the stands, nothing fancy, really I would say soft and not so powerful light sources. So, and they look the same. I just changed the color, so as you can see they are like 45 centimeters or even less. It's like 35 centimeters. Anyway, let me change like this light source into one of them. Like, let's switch and see if it's gonna give this studio a little bit more vibe. Let's do it. And as you can see, the light has been switched. Intensity 1, basic HSI mode without anything fancy, and I think it looks kind of cool, feeling the same angle, the same corner. Okay, let's do a quick summary of this light. Really powerful. For me, it's a game changer to use it on the go, outdoors, and for a portrait sessions on the street. Really enjoyed my time with a model and the light in those tunnels. Really dig those photos. Really enjoy them, and I think they turn out to be quite interesting, and at least on a good level. And about the light itself, very powerful, very nicely designed. Actually, someone spent a few hours designing it, so it looks really good. The materials used are really good. The functionality wise and the menu wise, all of these things like requires a minute or two to get used to it, but for me, I didn't have any problems with the menu, and it was very intuitive, and I'm sure I'm gonna be using it all the time. For now it stays in the studio, but whenever there is an opportunity to shoot a portrait session on the street, that's gonna be my go-to light. So yeah, Neewer HB80C is the light to go for me. And I think this is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.